In this video, we're going to be converting from different base number systems. So let's start off with the first example. We're going to convert from base 2 to base 10. And the number we have is 1011 in base 2. In order to convert this into base 10, we know that these are going to be the coefficients of base 2. So this, think of this as the ones place. That is the 0th power. This will be the first power. This will be the second power, and this will be the third power. So we're going to start from left to right. The first number is 1, and that is base 2 to the third power. Then 0 is, the base is always 2, and it's going to be 2 squared plus, and then we move on to the 1 here. This 1 has base 2 and raised to the first power. And this last one is 1 times 2 raised to the 0 power. So we're just going to add all of these guys and get 11 as our final answer. Now to convert from hexadecimal, so this will be base 16 to base 10, we're given the number 1A3 base 16. So remember that for base 16, this is how the number system works. We go through 1 through 9. And then 10 is going to be A. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15. Okay. So A is going to be 10. Okay, so these are going to be the coefficients, 1A3. And this is base 16. So these all should be 16. And then we go from left to right. So this is, the exponent is 0, exponent is 1, exponent is 2. That's what we have up here. 2, 1, 0. Okay. So then we just multiply. So the first one is 1 times 16 squared, which is 256. The next one is A times 16 to the first power. We said that A is 10. So we have 10 times 16 is 160. The last one is 3 times 16 to the 0 power, which is just 3. And so adding them up, 256, 160, and 3 gives us 419 in base 10. Now the next example, we're going to convert from base 10 to base 2. So now we're going to be interested in seeing what powers of 2 go into this number. So we have the number 13, and we want to see what is the biggest exponent of 2. So 2 to the 0 is 1, 2 to the first is 2, 2 squared is 4, and 2 cubed is 8. Obviously 2 to the fourth is 16, and that's greater than 13 I mean. So we're not going to use that. Clearly 8 is the biggest number that goes into 13. So that's why we have 2 cubed. Okay. So then we subtract it from 13. So we have 13 minus 8, which is 5. Now we say, how many times does, what's the biggest power of 2 that goes into 5? That's going to be the 4. Okay. So that's 2 cubed plus 2 squared. And that gives us a remainder of 1. So 1 is going to be 2 to the 0. And so now we can write this as follows. We can say this is 1 times 2 cubed plus 1 times 2 squared plus 0 times 2 to the 0 to the first plus 1 times 2 to the 0. And then we're just going to look at the coefficient. There's 1, 1, 0, 1. Base 2. Okay, next we're looking to convert from base 10 to base 16. So we have 419 base 10, and we're looking at base 16. So for base 16, we're going to look at the powers of 16. So 16 to the 0, 16 to the first, and 16 squared. So that's going to be 1, 16, 256. 16 cubed is way bigger than 419, so I'm not even going to bother with that. So clearly 256 goes into 419. goes in one time. So that's 16 squared. And then what's the remainder? Well, what's 419 minus 256? That's 163. Okay, and then we say, okay, what goes into 163? 256 cannot go into 163, but 16 goes into 163. That goes in 10 times. What's the remainder? Well, the remainder is 3. So 3, well, 16 doesn't go into 3, but 1 goes into to 3, goes in 3 times. So if I write this is the same thing as saying 1 times 16 squared. 10 in base 16 is a, we said. And then 3. So we're interested in the coefficients. That's 1a3. So the answer is 1a3 base 16. Finally, we'll go through converting from base 5 to base 9. So the trick here is go from base 5 to base 10 to base 9. Starting off with the number 142 base 5, we're going to write this into terms of base 10. So these numbers are going to be the coefficients 1, 4, and 2 for powers of 5 because the base is 5. And then this one represents 2, 1, and 0. Those are the exponents. So then we'll just multiply and add and end up with 47 base 10. So then we want to convert 47 base 10 to base 9. So we're going to look at powers of 9. Clearly, 81 is way too big. So we'll stop there. So we won't use that. So we'll look at 9. How many times does 9 go into 47? It goes in 5 times. What's the remainder? The remainder is 2. Because 47 minus 45 is 2. So that's 2 times 9 to the 0 power. So then we use the 5 and the 2 as the coefficients. And this will be 52 base 9. So that's going to be the final answer.